Give me as much drama as possible. It's you! They're ice dancing! Oh, it's him! Why are you here? Hello, friends and gamers. This video is being recorded so much later than it was supposed to. And honestly, I'm kind of glad that I waited just because I'm recording this like at least 4 or 5 hours after the stream went live. So the stream in question is the version 4.0 special program for Genshin Impact. And it's an hour and 12 minutes long. We've been getting half-hour long special programs for the last like 6 months. And then this one is over an hour. I kind of figured that though. I kind of figured it would be longer because it is for 4.0. And just kind of scrubbing through here, it looks like we have like the IRL devs talking about the game. So we will be skipping around. Now that I'm sitting here though, I just like got so excited. It like finally hit me. I'm like, oh my God, Fontaine. And no, I'm not caught up with the event because reasons. A lot of that reason is the Honkai Star Rail Museum event. I'm not even gonna lie. I finally got to a point where I can like not worry about that. That video goes up next week. But we're here, we're full screen because this is 4.0 baby. I am invested. Let me, oh, we're not in full HD. Oh my God. It should be okay. Everything looks like it should be fine. I'm excited. I want drama. And I have heard mumblings because I have avoided Twitter or X. It's X now apparently because my phone finally forced me to update my Twitter app and now it's X and I'm upset about it. But I've been avoiding this nondescript social media app all morning. And honestly, it's been kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. I see where people are coming from when they say don't go on your phone first thing in the morning. I see the vision. I do. Anyways, 4.0 special program. I have seen mumblings though of a certain orange-haired Fatui member being involved, and that makes me so excited. That makes me so excited because I already wanted drama. You throw a certain red-haired Fatui member in there, it gets better. I'm here for drama. Let us begin for an hour. I'm gonna be a mess this entire time, just so we're all on the same page. Why is it like it's black screen? Oh my God, this is. I'm gonna be pausing so much. This is just you want to talk about drama? We're starting with a magic. I'm so excited for Fontaine. I need you guys to know this. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. That's fun. Okay, I want ridiculousness. I want drama. I want like these weird things. And now they're doing magic tricks? Now they're doing pre-planned magic tricks? That's fun. Okay, even just like the framing of this shot with like cut off the head is really fun. Like I love it, okay? Wait, we have cards? Stop, you can't do that. We just did that in Star Rail. I already said my piece there. We can't all have tarot cards. We can't all have tarot cards, Hoyoverse. No, these actually look like playing cards like that a magician would use. I just think it's funny that we have this in 2 games in a row now. How long is this part gonna go on for though? I get the gag, I do. I see it. Is this like the Stir starting soon screen? Because that's pretty funny actually. Okay, no, it doesn't go on for that much longer. Okay. This is I think a good thing to start on because you can just like pop in anytime. Oh, it's the unusual story and chili trail or whatever the heck. Anyways, that's a good thing to start on because it's like, oh my God. Okay, that's cool. I know it's pre-planned magic tricks, but go off. Hi, Dawe. We have it so we're gonna be here for so long. We're gonna be for so long. I have tea though. Our next stop. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. They have like a little like the music in the background. I'm so excited. I'm gonna keep saying that. I'm so excited. I feel like this is just what I needed in Genshin. I feel like I needed a good update. Fontaine. I'm really excited. I think they set this up really well though with how that was set up because it starts with the magic show so you can pop in whenever, especially if you're on Twitch. Oh,
not sure exactly when it began.
So this is Femine speaking? I think I don't know how to say his name. Okay, our Archon.
Be dissolved into the waters, and only the
what did they say was going on?
Weeping on her throne.
That's dramatic. That's dramatic. I want drama. Give me as much drama as possible. Thank you. Oh. Focalor? Focalor. Okay, so that's what we're calling her. She's so fun. And also, I have to say, I know that there was the whole thing, everyone had like beef with it, about how, well, this Archon's supposed to be like Sela from Honkai Impact 3rd, but she's not. Honestly, if you look at Sela's Hersher form, her new one, that was like just released, I still need to pull. I'm waiting to pull until I get caught up on my work and recording of stuff, but I will be pulling. Anyways, if you look at that version of Sela, that battlesuit, it looks a lot more like, now we have a name, Focalor. Focalor? Focalor? Focalor. I'm gonna go back anyway, so we're gonna hear her say it again. But I feel like it looks more similar now, so it makes more sense. It's still not like a 1-to-1. It's not like a Raiden A, Raiden May 1-to-1, but like, it's something. I would definitely say it's more of a Nahida looks like Teresa, sort of like 2 to 1, you know, something like that. 1.5 to 1. Anyways, back to, what is it, Focalor?
Weeping on her throne.
We gotta get these pronunciations, guys. I don't want to have to do Duolingo French. I don't. It's Focalor. That C is an S. That's really cool. And she just sits on the building. I love. Oh wait, bird. Bird.
Rejoice in this.
We have a blimp too. That's fun. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. And the music.
In your opinion,
I love it. I love everything so far.
Like it's an opera?
Oh, that's fun. Okay, it's you. It's you. Whose name I forget? Navia, I think. What's her name?
Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance.
The line between a trial and this is fun. This is fun.
To the opera Epicles.
Epicles? I need to. We might have to do. We might end up doing Duolingo French. I'm not even gonna lie about it. Just so I can get some of the pronunciations. There's Linny, our 5-star, our first 5-star at least. Ooh, Catalyst or Bow? I love that gimmick though. Okay, Bow. I love the gimmick of throwing the cards. I feel like I've said this before. We need more weapon variations because we probably aren't gonna get more weapon types, but we need more variations. And then Lynette's our 4-star. I actually want Lynette as opposed to Linny. I know. I think she's more fun, but she's a sword user and I have so many swords. Ooh, fun. So she's Animo. And I think we just need more variation in weapons. So I think this is fun. I do wonder how their synergy will be together because they are brother and sister and like they perform together. This is so cool. Like the little toy box. And this, oh my god, the little shed thing. Also, I love this music. I don't know whose music this is, but it's so good. Oh, new boss. I don't know what that is. Oh, a little mushroom area again? Oh, wait. Is this like a decaying church? I think that's fun. Okay, so there's the boy. A 4-star, another 4-star. Okay, I could have sworn for a minute it would be a 5-star. Look at what. Oh, anything. That's very cool. That's so good. I don't even like claymores, bro, but oh my god, the helmet. Okay, so it looks like he's cryo. Looks like he's cryo. Oh, the fish. Oh, that's so pretty. The school of fish. Oh!
Beautiful creatures.
I love the little goofy looking up.
The rest of the world becomes part of this underwater museum too.
Underwater museum. I don't even know what Fermino was saying. He was being fake deep about something. Now, what is this? It looks like we have the Fatui chair. Someone's drowning. Oh.
Wait. Who am I?
Who's that speaking? Because we see Ether. Oh. Wait, this looks like a Honkai boss.
The water is gradually.
We have a Honkai boss that looks like this. Who's that speaking now? Is that Lynette? It sounds like it could be Lynette.
Before it swallows us.
She says that the water is swallowing their memories. I feel like that is going to be a through line. Or a trace? I hit my microphone, but there's the scale. They just show that in Honkai Capriccio concert. I noted it there, but they just had a shot of it, and I believe in a Honkai event. Does it not rain in Fontaine? So when it does rain,
All we can about this nation's secrets in
it's getting dramatic, and I like it.
crisis.
Prophes. Wait, Lynette's stuck in there, and she's the 4-star.
This part of the show?
This is so cool.
Kidding.
What happened?
Ooh. Oh,
Charges have now been pressed.
it's you!
A trial is in order.
Oh my
Therefore,
god.
it would be wise to tell
Oh my
everything you
god,
know
what is going on? Oh
the
my
session
god, wait.
records.
Oh my god, with the sunglasses.
Army of Gardamex.
It's you! Wait, what were those called?
Dear God.
Gardamex?
It's a whole army of Gardamex.
Oh, that's so fun. That's so fun. This is dramatic.
Indeed, the finale.
This is so fun. And this boss?
Justice.
Oh my god, wait, they're dancing. Wait. Y'all. I thought they were dancing. No, this is like, because if you look at their feet, there's like wheels, but then if you look at the tracks on the ground, this has to be a cryo type boss because they're ice dancing. Oh my gosh. I feel like I always bring it up, but I used to be a figure skater. So this is very figure skating coded. And whenever there's something like that in a game, I freak out. So I see this and I'm like, oh my God, this is insane. Because it looks like it, right? It looks like it.
You're so
Just because of the marks on the ground, they have the wheels. It's not like a 1-to-1, but
turning a blind eye to the suffering of the people.
it definitely,
Your eyes of
ooh,
value
I'm definitely curious about that
is
part.
Nothing compared to the
But also the drama.
you hold so dear.
Oh, it's him! The mumblings were right. The mumblings were right. What does he do? Why are you here?
Human life is
Child, why are you
nothing
here?
Compared to those cold laws you hold so dear.
That's so cool. Oh my god. And wait, he was purple. He was purple. He's gonna use his delusion. Oh my god, I'm going through it. I'm going through it. Continue. I'm really excited.
This is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they know each other?
Got your rules.
Delusion time! Oh my god, wait, is he on our side? That's even better. Oh, wow. Oh my god, it looks so cool. I love the drama. I'm really excited to kind of deep dive into the new boss. I might go a little deep in on that when we get the 4.0 update. I think they tweeted something about it being in 11 days, which seems like way too quickly, but I probably will do a little bit of a deep dive into that just to see how closely it does resemble ice dancing, because that's something that I think is so fun. They might mention it. They might mention like, oh yeah, we kind of modeled this after like ice dancing, which ice dancing is just a form of like pair figure skating. There's no jumps. It really is just like footwork and stuff like that. There's some spins. And they have a lot of very like strict rules in comparison to other forms of figure skating. So not to say the other ones aren't as strict, like the solo and pairs. It's still very strict on the other end of things, but there's a lot of different rules in comparison to the other one. So okay, there. I'm so excited though. I'm excited Child's back, but he's like on our side, it looks like. I think that's fun. And I think it fits the Hydro Vision like through line being justice, because he even says that like, this is your idea of justice. What the heck, buddy? So like, I love it. I love it. I think I'm gonna I can tell I'm really gonna enjoy Fontaine. I really can tell. Looks like we have like a uprising of normal people. I love that. I love that as a plot line. I think I'm really gonna enjoy it. I do. I'm very excited. This is gonna be fun. Optimized gameplay. Are we talking about gameplay optimizing things? A sense of novelty. I like that because Honkai does that really well. I'm excited for Fontaine though. I'm so excited. You have a combat designer first up, so I feel like we might talk about that boss, which I do want to talk about the boss. I want to talk about the boss. I love it. First of all, I love a combat gimmick, and second of all, I think this one hits deep. What's the topic that's really wrong? I stopped. I looked away for a hot second. Oh, so up to 3.0, they were planning things, I guess? I don't know. We're talking about 3.8 now. Oh yeah, they showed diving in 3.8 at the end. That was how that worked. I remember that now. So what's one of the highlights of today's program? The underwater. I feel like I'm used to the underwater spaces now. Like, I feel like I'm used to it. Okay, this is cute. Stingray! Yeah. If only it was pink. Oh my god, wait, we can switch characters? That's fun. I like that we can switch characters underwater. Oh my god, it's Ether and like the whole family. They have Ether and the whole family. Ooh. Oxygen bar? Wait, where's the oxygen bar? Because it says there's a limit on the time you can be spent underwater, and there's an oxygen bar. But also, what is this gadget we have equipped? So stamina consumption is no longer an issue, which is nice, but I don't... So we can sprint? Oh, aquatic stamina. So it's kind of more like the boat, it looks like. It looks more like the boat mechanic. We have recovery orbs, which is probably for... Oh, that's also for stamina. Okay. I'm like very intrigued by all of this, but it's also just going entirely over my head. I feel like the diving mechanic is something I'm gonna need to figure out myself. It's like one of those things where I'm definitely gonna need to like do it myself to figure it out. Fantastical elements in the under... Oh no, not the cubes. Not the cubes. Is this the Sea of Quanta? What are we talking about now? Did we enter a cube? Oh my god, now we're in the sky? There's just these water cubes. I swear to god. I guess Hoyoverse likes a cube. Relatively accessible. I'll be the judge of that. If I can figure it out with my silly little brain, then it's accessible. I definitely think that's the sort of thing that I'm just gonna need to explore myself. Like they even say it, to figure it out. It's one of those things. I feel like I'm more excited about the story and the boss than I am this underwater thing at this point. I'm gonna be honest. Like I've been changed as a person, and I really want to see the new boss. I'm gonna be honest. They're talking about how long they spend planning this stuff, which is so true. Like, if you look at the planning process for some of the Honkai characters, which they do have videos up for that, like Alicia and things like that. I think some of that, like the new version of the Hersher Trio might have a video up for it. They plan these things so well. Like, they plan them for ages. So I wouldn't put it past them that they put like a lot into Fontaine. What are we doing in the next 1 year? Oh, they're talking about the process for Fontaine. Yeah, no, I believe it. I believe it. Specifically, there's a video on the Honkai Impact 3rd channel where they show the process of creating Alicia, Hersher of Human. Insane. I wouldn't put it past them to spend like a year just planning Fontaine. I do, and this is almost more of an aside, I do wonder how the concept of the Sea of Quanta will show up in Fontaine, because I feel like that is something that would show up there, if nothing else. the Sea of Quanta being a Honkai feature, because we had something similar to the imaginary tree Irminsul, so I do wonder how that will show up in Genshin, because I'm assuming it will. It just makes sense at this point. What are we talking about, 50-50? What are we talking about at 50-50? Stop, I don't want to do, stop. Is it 50-50 land, sea? Oh yeah, it's 50-50 land, sea. So they wanted to kind of make both. That makes sense, because it's nation of water, but you don't want to have it all underwater, because then what's the gameplay? What do we do? Are you talking about underwater combat now? It looks like it. I feel like I'm not as interested in the underwater stuff at this point, which I was very intrigued by it at first, but now I'm just kind of like, I think it's because the story looks really good. The story looked really good. Child's back. Like, I'm living. So I'm just like, combat. Okay. I was just more of a story gamer though. I prioritize story gameplay. So I'm just kind of like, can we get to the story, please? Is that a submarine? What the heck is that? I was gonna say it's too early for this, but it's not. It's almost noon, guys. Oh, so we have harbor festivals under. Oh my god, there's so many things. I don't know what this is, but I love it. The doofy looking underwater baby manatee thing. I love it. I guess perspective underwater would be a big thing. Oh, I'm just like looking at the everything. I guess that would make sense that that would be an issue, because it's like increased chance of resulting in motion sickness. Thank you. Oh my god, wait, they actually paid attention to that? Oh my god, I have been having so many issues with getting like bad motion sickness while playing games recently. I think it's been like every single day. Every day I end up getting like kind of like motion sickness steady from playing games. And I'm so glad they actually put like thought into that, because that's something that a lot of games don't really put thought into it until a little bit later. But I'm so happy like right off the bat they put thought into that, because that means it makes things so much easier for me. Especially because I want to say it was Seirai Island. I got motion sick really bad on Seirai Island. I've mentioned this before. Crab. Oh my god, it's like the Honkai crab. Anyways, I've mentioned that before, that I've gotten really motion sick on Seirai Island. So the fact that they like right off the bat were like, hey, we don't want players to get motion sick in the water. So we're gonna put, oh my god, is that a robotic stingray thing? That is a really cool opponent. But it definitely looks like a Honkai opponent though, but it looks like something Vilvi would make. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Jellies! I love jellies. That's fun. But where I was getting at, what was I getting at? Oh, the motion sickness thing. I'm so happy they put thought into that right away, because that's so good for me. That's so good for me. Because I get motion sick I'm a wimp. I get motion sick so easily. Because if that was a thing, if like I already am kind of like not as interested in the underwater combat aspect, if that was actually a thing, I would just not do the underwater combat. If I went down there and got motion sick, I'd be like, no, I'm done. Oh, they're talking about elemental reactions on Hydro. That is interesting. I feel like that would be an interesting thing, because like we're surrounded by water. How would you do the elemental? How would you do combat? It looks like I love this little crab. It's so cute. I'm not even looking at the subtitles. I'm like so confused, but it's because I love this boss. I love whatever that is. That opponent. I'm literally just watching the gameplay, but also trying to. Oh, Overture teaser. Yeah, we're talking about. Yeah, I did notice this after a while. The visions for Fontaine characters, there's 2 different designs, at least 2. Arc? Oh, see, this is also something that definitely is more Honkai coded, Sela coded, with the 2 different energies, which I think is really interesting. Oh, wait, this is actually, okay, this is more story elements. So, Ausia and Numa? I think that's Numa. Interesting. So there's 2 different energies, and they produce energy when they meet, and it powers the city. This powers the mechs. That's interesting. That's really interesting. So I was wondering what the sort of dynamic between the people and the city would be, and that's what it is. Okay, that's interesting. They made it into a system like elemental system. I feel like it's kind of giving Quantum Imaginary, which are 2 elements in like Honkai, both versions, Star Rail and Impact. So this is new enemies. Wait, does that mean we're gonna talk about the boss? I really want to talk about the boss. I do find it interesting how they didn't call it mecha, but like a different spelling of mecha. They did M-E-K-A. I see what you did there. It's still a mech, but I think it's fitting. I think it's fitting. Oh, they're not gonna talk about the boss. Please talk about the boss. We got so close. We talked about the opponents, but I want to talk about the boss. That boss is so intriguing to me. I'm really excited for the new boss. I feel like I'm gonna be very excited with it. Oh, what's in 2.0? Oh, they're just talking about the team is excited. Okay, was I here for 2.0? Oh my god, I was. Oh my god, that doesn't feel real. That doesn't feel real. No, I started playing during the like at least 1.5 or something. Wow, that doesn't feel real. That doesn't feel real. A short video? We have a video? I probably will skip through the thing. Oh, we're talking about event, which is next, which is great. I could have sworn the little brother was a 5-star, but I guess not. Okay, so this is our redemption code. They post them on X now. So skip through. Oh my god, wait, they have a little time bar here so you know. That's so helpful. Thank you, Paimon. Oh my god, wait, they have them on the... They have the cosplayers on the bus. That's kind of fun. Okay. And the clock. They have the clock. There's probably a lot of Easter eggs in this. And just looking at how it's filmed, they kind of did it in like a dramatic way, which is cute, but... Oh, a rendezvous in Fontaine? Oh, wow. Oh, I went too far. Yeah, redemption codes. They're very easy to access on Twitter, by the way. It's a tea party! That's really fun! Story. We're talking about story and setting. Culture and Society of Fontaine. This is what I'm here for. Those waffles look really good. Oh no, now I want waffles. You know how hard it is to get a waffle that I can actually eat? It's hard, okay? Aquabus! There's an aquabus! Oh wait, you're so cute! Oh my god. One of the most unique forms of transportation in Devat is the aquabus. Oh, it's fun. It's fun. Oh wait, what about not those who haven't explored the desert? Because I haven't. Oh, that's actually really nice because they have this whole thing going where they're like people who just arrived in Devat, so new players would have to go through a lot to get to Fontaine. I am assuming that's a nod to people who want to pull for the new characters and build those characters with their mats in Fontaine, but they're still on like Lue or something like that, you know? So I like that because that addresses the problem that has been like a growing problem of people pulling for characters and then not being able to fully build them because their mats are locked behind some part of the Archon quest that's like years off, you know? So I actually really like that. So it's as we just have to have completed Song of the Dragon of Freedom from the prologue. And then, oh, okay, they tweeted it. I think this is a tweet actually, because we have a new teleport waypoint. Yeah, I like that a lot. Because I feel like that is something more so made so people can build characters. Because that's been a growing problem in Genshin. I even have characters that I have not been able to fully build yet because their mats are locked behind something. Usually it's like a character story quest. Like, it's like some of my Dendro characters, because their stuff is locked behind the stuff. Fontaine Research Institute of Kinetic Energy. Interesting. That's so pretty. Adorable tour guides. They are pretty cute. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy that part. I'm gonna do the tour guide voice. When they start talking about Fontaine, I'm gonna do the tour guide voice. No, I'm gonna do it. I swear. They don't look like human beings. What are they? Maevely? Oh, how would you say that in English? They're so cute. They're so cute. They're powerful beings. I'm just like, they're so adorable. I really want a playable version of one. I'm gonna say that right now. I want a playable version. Wait, no, what is this? Stop. I want to say it's Marachase Phantom? Oh my god. Am I gonna have to do Duolingo French? Is this gonna be a thing that has to happen? I'm assuming this is Melusine? I don't know. I can tell you what the Chinese pronunciation is because they say it in this, but I can't tell you what the English is, okay? And I know it's probably so off because as far as I know, Chinese and French do not sound similar. Like, and I know everything's not like a French word, but I know a lot of it is at the same time. So I'm just like, who are you? Nouvellette. It's Nouvellette. Justice and Judgment Nation. Yes, yes. Ludex. What's a Ludex? Is that Nouvellette? Oh, he was mentioned. Wait. No, what's going on here? Wait, the Ludex sounds like a powerful person. The end of the last Sumeru Archon quest, he was mentioned by Nahida. I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. I think maybe we talked about the justice system a little bit, but I don't remember talking about Nouvellette or any of the characters really. Maybe we talked about Fossilor, but I feel am I missing something? Do I need to go back and watch my own videos? Wait. So this is the founder of the Fontaine Research Institute. That's a name if I've ever seen one. Alan Guillotine. It's probably Guillotine, but his last name is Guillotine. You can't do that to me. Energy blocks. That sounds like a Honkai thing. Sounds like Honkai. I feel like if any nation's gonna really connect to Honkai, it's this, and it is, God, what is it? The last one. What is it? Ooh. What's the main energy source? There's so much going on. I definitely think a big section of the Archon quest is gonna be city blackout. Citywide blackout. We do something that causes a citywide blackout. Oh. So a sense of justice is converted into energy. That's fun. That's gonna be fun. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy this a lot. Just because it gets into this weird in-between of like human nature and like exploitation that is just, it's gonna be so good in a very dramatic way, and I love that. I feel like, oh, wait, we're quoting Shakespeare? All the world is stage and all the men and women are merely players. We're quoting Shakespeare now. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. This is gonna be so fun. Okay, so another game that I play, Punishing Raven did a whole event that was kind of inspired by that sort of thing. It had all these little like theatrical elements. I've brought it up a million times. It was Recitativa di Fantasia, and I spent so long on that event because I just loved it. It had these theatrical elements. It quoted Hamlet, I believe, because there was also a boss called Hamlet, that was such a good boss. But the fact that we're now quoting Shakespeare, I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. Because I spent so much time at that event. I feel like I needed Fontaine. I needed Fontaine to dive back into Genshin. I really did. Wait, what did they say? Is it really okay? Are we talking about Focalor? Because she's kind of wild. They don't want to say anything about the main story. I get it. We're talking about Lenny and Lynette. Okay, so they're the first people we meet, it seems like. And they do mention how Lenny and Lynette show up in the trailer. I'm excited. Where can I see their performances? Ah, new Arc Conquest. So we have 2 acts, it looks like. Ah, this is gonna be good. So Act 1 is gonna be Prelude of Blancheur and Noirshore? Noirshore. Again, I'll figure out how to say it, don't worry about it. And looks like it's definitely gonna be something of like day and night, which should be interesting because I want to say, I know Noir is black, and I want to say it's Blanche is white. So that should be interesting for sure. And then Act 2 is going to be As Light Rain Falls Without Reason, which was also kind of shown in the trailer, it looks like. So I think the version itself is called As Light Rain Falls Without Reason. So that's going to be Act 2. I'm really happy we're just getting 2 acts to start, because again, makes it easier for me, but I do need to stay caught up with it. So, and also even just looking at Focalor, I'm like, that looks like a vision. This here looks like a vision, but it's not. It's like a fake vision, kind of like how Venti has, but she didn't even try to make it look fake. It's just like a gem, which I think that's really interesting as well. Okay, so Lenny and Lynette are going to perform, and that's how we meet them. Okay. Oh, so we have a little hotel, and they perform there? I wonder if that means we're going to be getting overworld playable character NPC type things going forward. Ooh, characters. There's Lenny. So this is our 5-star novelty. Okay. What is this element? Was it Pyro? Oh yeah, it's Pyro. Did a little spin and I'm like, oh yeah, that's Pyro. Which I guess makes sense because Pyro, I think the through line with Pyro is passion for something. And that would make sense if he's the 5-star. He's probably a very passionate magician. Oh, a story quest for him? The Forgotten Thief. Ooh. Interesting. I love this cat. I love the cat so much. I really do. With the little like star eye and then the tear eye. That's cute. So we have combat. Honestly, as much as I was saying I was more excited for Lynette, I think I'm gonna appreciate Lenny's combat style more. Wait, what about that? No, they said something about the cat because I'm like half paying attention to the English on the screen and then half paying attention to the Chinese that they're speaking, and I hear all of a sudden one ear I hear like ma ma ma, and I'm like, what are we talking about, cats? What are we talking about? Go backpedal, please. Is that just the name of something in Chinese and it just has a different name in English and I'm just going insane? I think it's just a different name for something. I do think it's just a different name for something. Because we're talking about the ultimate skill being a cat looking thing, which, oh, the animations are nice. The animation's really nice because after the cat thing is kind of like let loose. Oh, Lenny's passive is the map farming thing. Okay, interesting. Yeah, no, it is just a different name for something because we call it looks like it's just a different name. It's just a different name because we call it the Grin Malkin hat and Grin Malkin cat. Okay, so they're props. But that was the thing I wanted to say. After the cat is released, Lenny does this little like bow thing that is so cool. Okay, so now we have Lynette. She's his assistant. I do wish she was something more than a sword user, because Animo sword user, I have Kataha. So I guess she's supposed to be the support for Lenny. Which honestly, okay, she plays with cards. Interesting. But also, no, I love Lynette. She's focused on sipping tea. I love her. I actually really like Lynette. I like Lynette's character, and then I like Lenny's combat style. So I probably will pull on that banner. I'm assuming they'll be the same banner. But that also makes me think that we're going back to Animo reactions kind of being the bread and butter of Genshin combat, which thank God, because that's more so how I play. I'm big on swirl gameplay, so taunt nearby opponents and deal Animo damage. Okay. Boggle cat box. That's so cute. Another cat box. Cat box part 2. Okay, so I think it might actually be Femine, because the Chinese, I believe they said Femine. How do they say it? We must listen. Wait, maybe they just said Femin. I can't tell. No, there's like a suffix on that or something. Okay, so maybe it is Femine. I need to hear these names pronounced like properly, is what we're getting to the point of. And I don't know if that's something I can throw him in Google Translate and tell it to speak to me, but we'll figure that out. An innocent boy, my boy. I feel like he's gonna be the phase 2 4-star, which means I probably won't pull for him, but we'll probably get him. Clockwork Penguin pairs. That's so cute. Okay, yeah, he is cryo. He is cryo. So that's our second 4-star cryo Claymore, is it? And he has a little helmet. I love the penguin, by the way. I would like a stuffed version of the penguin. So he's a diver. Okay, that's the thing. Oh, aquatic stamina consumption is decreased by 35% when he's in the party. Okay, interesting. So he's a good exploration character, which must be why they're releasing him right off the bat. Hi, Lenny. He's gonna be fun. Like, I've said it already, but I like Lenny's combat and Lynette's character design, which is why I was more excited for Lynette right off the bat, because I didn't know what Lenny's combat was, but now that I'm seeing it, I'm like, yeah. Especially that cat. Oh, I might have to pull. We might have to pull. Looks like a really good combo of the type of gameplay you would see with like Amber and Yoimiya with the Pyro Bow user, but then also his ult looks more like Klee coded, which definitely needs like an update. Klee's kit is very old and clunky. Ooh, Lynette's fun. I also love the little like streak in her bangs or something. Oh, she has like a speed mechanic, it looks like, or something like that. She's so fun. It's the boy. He sounds so sad. My boy. Even if I don't pull for him, he's my boy now. My son. He's going on the list with Arlen. My boy. Wait, did he say the penguin's name? Can I get one pronunciation, please? I gotta go back further. Okay, don't worry about it. Pear. So you don't say the S. Penguin's name is Pear. Okay. I mean, I know the spelling isn't the same, but it does kind of look like a pear. Shout out to all the pears. Quite literally. Shout out to pears. So now we get the banners! Show me the banners so I can plan. I need to plan these things. I have no primos because I haven't been playing Genshin. Oh, Yelan. Oh, this is... I guess her mechanic is going to be helpful with Hydro, maybe. It has to be something like that, because like, why else would we have Yelan out of nowhere? That feels very out of left field. A Yelan rerun. However, I might end up pulling on Yelan's banner. I don't know. I think it's going to come down to when I trial Linny, how much do I enjoy the combat? If I don't really enjoy it that much, honestly, we might do what I did on the Baiju banner. Because on the Baiju banner, it was Baiju Ganyu running side by side. And what I really wanted Kave. So what I did is I kept switching back and forth to pulling on Baiju and Ganyu because I wanted both the 5-stars. I didn't really care which one I got. I would be happy with either of them. I feel like I might end up doing that again. Because also I wasn't guaranteed. I don't know if I'm guaranteed or not right now in Genshin. Because I don't remember what my last 5-star was. I probably am guaranteed. So I might want to reconsider. I need to look into that, but I might do a back and forth because I do want Lynette, if only because I think she's fun and I like her character design. I like her, okay? And she has the cat thing too. So I feel like I might do a back and forth again. Second phase. Oh my god. Again, he's back. Listen, I love Child. I do, okay? But we don't need another rerun. Actually, maybe we do, because it's actually been a while. I know that this might be a hot opinion, right? But it's been a while since we actually did have a Child rerun. So I think it's spaced out well that we're getting a Child rerun now, but the fact that we had so many previously is kind of like, y'all, another one. But this one, we have the boy as the 4-star. I might pull for Zhongli if I have primos lying around. I probably will end up pulling on the banner on Zhongli's side because I do have Child and I never finished building him. He's built enough. So we'll probably end up doing that because I'll probably cave. I definitely will probably cave. I understand why we... Oh my god, that's so pretty. I love that bow. New faces, yeah. Navia, that was the girl with the blonde hair. I did get that name right. She's an Aquabus line named after her. Who are you? The president of what? The president of the Spina di Rosala? Okay. Demoiselle Navia. Now we're really getting into the front. Oh my god, wait, those are her bodyguards? The dude with the sunglasses is her bodyguard? So we team up with her to investigate an important case. All right. Oh, so this is Clorinde, champion duelist. Oh my god, she's not only someone that Child decides to spar with. Oh, okay, so she has connections to Navia. I feel like that was hinted at in the trailer. Nouvelette. Wow. That's so good. Charlotte! Oh my god, she wasn't even in it. They just were like, oh yeah, by the way, Charlotte's here. I could have sworn Charlotte was going to be one of our first 4.0 4-stars. I'm kind of mad about that she's not because I really want Charlotte. I've mentioned that before. I love Charlotte so much. I really want her. And now we're talking about the Overture teaser. Yes. Okay, so the other characters will meet us in future versions. Dang, we're not going to talk about them. Dang. So main story for Fontaine is going to be in 4.0 to 4.2, so for 3 updates, which I feel like is a little bit shorter than we had for Sumeru, but honestly, I spent a lot of time on Sumeru Archon Quest, so I'm kind of okay with that, but that concerns me that it's going to be like too short, you know? So I guess in 4.0 we are getting 2 parts. Actually, I feel like it might be the same length. So so it will be 2 parts in 4.0 and 4.1, and then 1 part probably in 4.2, which I think is similar to what we had in Sumeru, but then there was like an interlude in like 3.3 or 3.4 or something with that. Okay, that makes sense. Because they're not talking about the interlude, they're talking about the main Archon quest line thing. So that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense now. You definitely could tell when they interview the devs and stuff how much they care about like the story and things going into this game. Which I know there's been so much drama lately within the Genshin community. And by drama, I mean like things that people should not be doing. Don't do that. But it's just like, the devs do care about this game. And we're just like over here. People are doxing people. Like, what's going on, guys? It's a game. Just enjoy it for the piece of art that it is, okay? Another redemption code, but there's no video playing this time. I need to put these in for sure. When did these go till? Oh yeah, no, it's just midnight again. Because every time I look, I'm like, oh, it's a little bit longer because it's tomorrow. No, it's not. No, it's not. Like I said, though, they do link it, I believe, on, like, they put the link for the redemption page on Twitter, as well as all the codes are typed out, so you can just copy paste them directly into the page. That's usually how I input them. So that's probably the best way to do it. Don't try to type them yourself. It's not worth it. That is a sick jacket, the red jacket. I want that jacket. Are we still in the stories? Environment. We're on the environment, which is fun. This is so cute. It's like the little old lady who lived in the shoe. It's giving that. It's giving that. Oh my god, wait, the bread. Oh, this is making me so hungry. I can't even eat normal bread, guys. This is making me so hungry, though. Okay, so they have underwater person who did... Oh, we're talking about monsters and animals now? Because I was like, they have somebody who did overworld, like, setting and I want to call it underworld. Wow. The land setting and water setting. Underwater biology. They're talking about a lot of big words now. And I'm just like, I'm not smart enough for this. Plate elevation? What is that just like the entire continental plate is elevated? Oh, okay, I kind of see that. Because we have that waterfall? 300 meters high waterfall? Huh. That's a lot. Oh, there's lore. There's stories behind it. The huge waterfall. There's lore, but we're not getting into that today. That's definitely like deep lore. Like you have to talk to NPCs and stuff for that. That is deep lore. Speaking of talking to NPCs and deep lore, are we gonna have like a world quest connected to Fontaine that's ongoing at the same time? Like the R&R stuff? That's so interesting though, how the desert just cuts and then you immediately have this like water landscape. I feel like that's gonna be such a cool thing to look at. My update video is gonna be so long. Because I feel like I might just start the Archon quest in my first video for Fontaine. I'm not even gonna lie, because there's like no other way to go around it. Like there was no other way. Like I'm just gonna start it that day. I'm gonna start it that night. Call it a day. I've almost been sitting here for a whole hour, and I feel like I'm only like halfway through this live stream. I'm 40 minutes in, and I've been sitting here for 50. That's not that bad. Okay, yeah. They took inspiration from certain regions of Europe, one of them being France. They're talking about the Alps. Where is the Alps? I actually don't know where they are. I should know where they are. Oh yeah, they didn't want to make it look too close to Mondstadt, but it can be kind of similar. They're talking about like vegetation biology, which is a lot. That's a lot of thought. Oh, they took inspiration from oil paintings. I like that because we are looking at something that's going to be very artistic and dramatic, and so I like that they took inspiration from oil paintings specifically. That looks so pretty. Oh my god, that's really cool. Actually, they just went full out art history. I love that. I do love that. Talking about lore. We're talking about the lore. Deep lore. Submerged ruins of the old. There's an old city. Deep lore. Yes. I live for deep lore. Oh, so this is the old city. Okay, it's giving overworld underworld. Baroque style. Okay. I'm just like, yes, tell me all about your style. Art Deco and Baroque styles is what they're using. Okay. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. What is this? Built from a great ship? Mercy Village? Oh my god, there's so many places. This is so cool. I like the big sunflowers as well. I am someone who loves a big sunflower moment. We're in a courtyard in Fontaine that looks like the little old lady who lived in a shoe. Ooh. Wait, so they're talking about gears and working parts at domains? So does that mean we have puzzles? Like the Stara puzzles that I love? Because I love those silly little puzzles. I really do. Mecha time! We're talking about the mechas! They made them for production and defense. It sounds a lot like the ruin guards and stuff like that we had earlier in game. And we still definitely have them in game. There's underwater ones. There's a dog! The dog one's kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. I know for a fact at some point we're gonna have a quest line that someone just has one of these as a pet. It's not even a quest line, but it's gonna be there. Like this is gonna be someone's pet, and it's gonna be like terrorizing people. And someone's gonna be like, "No, that's my dog," and we're gonna be like, "Come get your dog." It's gonna happen. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. So we're talking about the two energies again. So outside Fontaine, they only have short-term actions. Okay, I'm really interested in this. I also hope that we get a robot character. I'm just gonna say yes, 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 yes. The boss, yes! I've been waiting for this. Okay, Icewind Sweet. It literally has ice in the name. You can't tell me this isn't Ice Dance, because also Sweet. A Sweet can be a name for like a piece of music as well, I believe. So it's right there. It's right there. I'm telling you. A gift from the Fontaine Research Institute. It is composed of two pieces: Dirge of Coppelia and Nemesis of Coppelius. Okay, where did you draw the inspiration for this boss? Please tell me. Wait, because they're doing it. They're literally doing skating stuff. I swear. Like this one, I'm like, you are doing a crossover, sir. He did the thing. I swear. Yeah, no. Oh my god. You're telling me that's not ice dancing? Please tell me the inspiration. You have to tell me the inspiration because I see the inspiration. It's so cool. Okay, so they are cryo. I told you it would be a cryo. Okay, inspiration from medieval dance moves and combine them with figure skating. I win today. I win. Oh my god, I should not be that excited, but I am. Okay, I am. I told what I say 44 minutes ago. What did I say? Oh my god. Oh, whoa. I told y'all. I saw the vision immediately. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be cryo. It's based on ice dancing. I was right. Besties, I was right. I'm not crazy. Oh, I love that. No, I love that so much. I'm gonna love this boss. I love it so much. Already I can sort of see the things that they're doing that look like actual figure skating moves. We are gonna go in deep on that one. I'm gonna pick that one apart. I'm so excited for that boss. I really am. I hope that that's something I can fight right off the bat because I actually do want to fight that like in my video for the update. I swear that's one of the first things I want to do. I'll bring in a team for it and everything. Toma will come back for Pyro Shielder. Oh my god, that's so cool. I love that. I love that so much. Because they say they literally took inspiration from figure skating. It definitely is ice dance specifically. But I love that. I love it so much. Ooh, I can't believe I was right about that. I was like pulling that out of a hat, pretty much. Like having a Lenny moment, pulling it out of a hat. I was right. I knew I was right. Schools of fish and I love the jellyfishes. Oh my god, they have little ears. The jellyfishes have little ears. Oh my god, I love it. Because yeah, they base the underwater monsters on actual real life creatures. Oh, there's a seahorse. I'm gonna cry. That crab does not look like a crab. It looks like a Paras from Pokemon, and that terrifies me, actually. Oh, I don't even know what that one is, but that's so cute. Oh my god. Pyro Crab. That's really cool, actually. The Pyro Crab is really cool. So they're, what did that say? Fontaine Aberrants? So those are the ones that are Rebelliant. They will not hesitate to resort to violence. Okay, so Emperor of Fire and Iron is our other boss. Interesting. What is this? What is this supposed to be? In the depths of a certain cave. Is it just a big crab? It's a crab. Oh no, it's a big crab. Okay. So we have a crab boss. Honestly, the two bosses we get in this version update are an ice dancing duo and a crab on fire. I couldn't have asked for better bosses. I could not have asked for more me-coded bosses. Crab and ice dancers. I'm having a great time. I really am. And also everything just screams that we're going back to like elemental reactions as the main combat mechanic, the meta. And I look forward to that so much. Because that means I might actually be able to clear the abyss for once, honestly. Because everything's been like Dendro reactions only. And I never fully built any of my Dendro characters. So can we please go back to Swirl being the meta? Please. I need the Swirl meta back. I do. Because that's the only way I know how to fight. I only know how to fight when wait, the otters! That's so cute! Those are cute. Oh my god, wait, the little birds that put on concerts. That's cute too. I'm really gonna like Fontaine. I can't believe this. I can't believe this at all. I'm still reeling from the ice dance boss. I really am. I'm excited to, I keep saying it, but I'm so excited to look at that. I'm so excited. Like, going into this live stream, I was kind of like, I mean, I'm gonna watch it because I'm curious, but it's so long and but wow, I really enjoy it. Oh, this art is so pretty. Oh my god, and they have a long break. What is this? So I feel like, all right, now that I'm seeing this, because it says something about offline, this has to be connected to the tweet from the other day That was like the code, the scrambled code tweet that Genshin tweeted, and I'm like, should we be concerned? Somebody did figure out how to unscramble that, and it said something. It had like 4 different locations. I want to say it was New York, Tokyo, probably Paris, and somewhere else that I do not remember. It was like 4 locations. And so this must be connected. So their game art no, it's an art exhibition. I love art exhibitions. No, please, oh my god, if it's just in New York, we're doing this again. We are doing this again. So TLDR, there was an event for the Honkai Star Rail launch back in April that I was going to go to, but because it coincided directly with my final exams, like literally I had a final exam the day after, or like the Monday after, because it was on a Saturday. I had a final exam that following Monday. And by final exam, I mean, I had 2 presentations and a paper due that day, and then the next day I had 2 more presentations due. So you see my dilemma. You see my dilemma. So like, we're doing it again. We're doing it again. Because it says the pre-registration page for the offline Fontaine game art exhibition is now available. Follow our social media accounts for more details. I'm not going to be able to sit here without looking at it. So it should be on Twitter. Is this? Yeah, this is where it said 11 days, by the way. Expo registration. Please tell me that it's not just in New York. I will cry. I really will. Because I can't do this again. I love I love art exhibitions in general and museums and things like that. I swear to God. Click the envelope. Open sesame. Oh, let me in. Oh, New York. Oh my God. And again, this is over. I start school on August 27th. Oh no, no, no. New York, Taipei. That was the final location. It was New York, Tokyo, Taipei, and Paris, I think. Tokyo, Paris. Ah! Why is it always New York? Oh, I hate it. Okay, hold on. I have to mute that. It's too loud. Oh my God. If I do the pre-registration and get a ticket, no, we can't do this. I'm gonna think about it. I really am. Because, well, it ends on my first day of the new semester, or like the day before. I forget if I start the 27th or the 28th. It's art. It's an art exhibition, which is also so fitting for a Fontaine, by the way, to have an art exhibition. IRL, like that's your event. But I love it, and I really want to go because I love art exhibitions so much. Like I really do. Oh, I went too far. I got ahead of myself. That's really cool though. Like really. Wait, does that mean we're gonna have another break somewhere? Because I might need to take a lap around my apartment. No, okay, we're good. We're good. I can wait. Like I've been sitting here for too long. Wow, an art exhibition. You give me an art exhibition. You give me an art exhibition and expect me not to start chomping at the bit? Really? Oh my God. Level design. We're talking about level design now. Oh, so we're gonna talk about new combat. My brain is fried. My brain is fried at this point. You gave me Ice Dancers, Fire Crab, art exhibition, one after the other in like a 10-minute time period. I'm losing it. This video is gonna take me so long to edit, by the way. Like it really is. I'm just if I cut enough out of this video, it won't take me that long to edit, you know? We just gotta cut out as much as possible at this point. Oh, we're talking about the shops in Fontaine? Ooh. Oh, like a doll shop. Oh, that's so cute. We also have a clock shop. This is gonna be fun. What is this Clockwork Workshop? It sells mechanisms. The penguins! Toy bird, but it's a penguin. Oh my God, wait, the staff members make puns. That's fun. That's actually kind of fun. I like puns. Wait, that actually makes sense because we have like weird toy makers and stuff because every Fontaine centered event we've had prior to this has had to do with like making toys or mechanisms or something. They say champion duelists plural. So it's not just Chlorant. There's multiple champion duelists. So does that mean people just fight all the time? That's actually kind of fun. Oh, events. Oh no. Oh no. So here's our first event. It is the Mega Mecha Melee. Say that 5 times fast. And the main award is a Bennett constellation. I hope there's an option to not take it because I'm pretty sure I have C5 Bennett. So if I do take the Bennett con, I will then be stuck with the little exclamation mark of death for the rest of eternity. Is that still a thing though? Do people still like not upgrade their Bennett to C6? Because like I feel like it's not as big of a deal now. Maybe 3 experiments. Okay, so we're still helping people make toys once we get to Fontaine. This is still a thing we're doing. Event currency. I might not even do this event. I'm not even gonna lie. I know that probably. Parkour gameplay is back. Oh my God, this is just now we have bubbles. Wait, this is like a combination of the boat and any of the like flying obstacle courses that I suck at. I might not. Oh, there's different experiments. Okay, Kazuha's back. So it looks like the main mechanic going into Fontaine is going to be Pyro Swirl reactions, which means I probably should work on building up some of my Pyro characters. Precise rhythm? Wait, Rhythm game? Oh my god, wait, it's a little rhythm game. I love that. I do. It's like a Subway Surfer-esque rhythm game. That's insane. Forget Subway Surfer, I'm putting that on the side of the screen. Wait, wait, wait. White hair and goggles. Wait. Oh, I guess it does look like Bennett. Because of the thumbs up? I guess that makes sense. That's why we get a Bennett con. Because they're like, it looks like Bennett. And then they're like, yeah, the design is inspired by Bennett. So I guess that's why we get the Bennett con. They're really going full send on Pyro being important in Fontaine, it looks like. Because they're like making sure you have Bennett. You want Bennett going into Fontaine. Because it's always interesting to see what characters they give for free right off the bat. And Bennett is one of those, so I guess that they really do want you to have Bennett, which is interesting. Relic Records, Creations of the Hydro Nation. Oh, I'm gonna like this. We're getting deep lore. Oh, I definitely know I'm gonna like this. Or is it lore? Or, oh no, it's one of these. It's one of these events where you just have to go around and get everything and like kind of experience Fontaine. We had a very similar one for Sumeru, but it was definitely blocked by a lot of stuff. Also, that flower was called a rainbow rose. Because I remember the Sumeru version of this event was kind of a lot. Oh, now we have the photography event as well. They did the same thing as Sumeru. Studies in Light and Shadow. Light and Shadow. That's literally the name of the Act 1 of the Archon Quest. Wow. See what you're doing. I see what you're doing. It all makes sense. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. I see the vision. We have a combat challenge event. Verdict of Blades. Or is it Verdict? No, that's an E. That's so an E. Blade Mirage mechanism? I'll speedrun that one. I'll speedrun it or something. Desperate difficulty. We're gonna have to do desperate difficulty. I do not make the rules. There's another Leyline Overflow, it looks like. I'm not as crazy about the events, but I am very excited for the Archon Quest. So I feel like that's kind of where the trade-off happens. I feel like that I'm the same with Star Rail right now, though. I'm not as crazy about the events, but I am. Oh! After version 4.0 update, when you reach AR 25, you get Lynette. So they really want you to have Lynette. That means I don't have to pull on the Phase 1 banner. So I could pull for Zhongli and Femine if I wanted to. I might do that, honestly. I might not pull at all. I might just try to save for 4.1 because I'm still waiting for Charlotte. Oh, wait, this is actually good. Okay, so definitely that addition of like the teleport waypoint to get materials I was talking about earlier, because they say they're going to give us the Ascension materials, like the early Ascension materials for Lynette once you get her to make farming easier. It looks like that is actually something they did specifically. Then the new teleport waypoint thing in Fontaine is like actually to make material farming easier for new players. 12 new weapons. I am interested in the weapons because I love this bow. I really do. Ooh, okay. They kind of look like weapons we already have. New battle pass weapon. Hey, yo, what? Oh, forgeable weapons. Okay, they're pretty, but they look like stuff we already have in game. So we have new battle pass weapons. The claymore is called the Talking Stick. Sacrificial Jade, Battle of the Fjords, Scion of the Blazing Sun. Okay. I'm not too crazy about any of the designs, to be completely honest, but it is good to see that we have new battle pass weapons, because literally we're in this is 4.0. It took this long for us to get new battle pass weapons. And I always make the joke of like, yeah, hi Venti, every single time I update my game and go into the battle pass, because I just skip it. Because it's like not worth it. And it's still probably gonna be the same exact cutscene. What is this? Now what is this? A special weapon that you can exchange from the fishing vendors. It's a sword that is literally a pipe. Listen, I don't fish in Genshin, but I'm about to just to get this weapon because it's ridiculous. I love this. This is like the fish claymore for me. It's a pipe. That's funny. I like stupid weapons. Give us more stupid weapons. Wait, Estelle and her smithy to get the forgeable weapon blueprints. Okay. And you can still get the old battle pass weapons. I love that. I love that so much. I think that's so good that they updated the battle pass at all. We have new artifacts. The second set here, this hunter set, is so Vilvi coded. Also, did they literally just make a flask? Hold on. A flask, a comb. This is ridiculous. I love it so much. I love that. It's so funny. New domain of blessing, denouement of sin. That's fun. That's spicy. That's fun. System optimization. Let's go quality of life. I love quality of life updates. Okay, so they're focused on the issues we are concerned about. What are those issues? I've already seen a little bit about this. So there's the multi-layered map, there's a party setup screen upgrade, and then a TCG spectating system, which is interesting to say the least. Observer mode, how does that work? I don't think I care that much though. I don't really play TCG. As much as I do enjoy it when I do play it, I just don't play it. I'm happy about the multi-layered map though, because that is something we have in Star Rail that comes in handy a lot. And especially when you have so many, like, we definitely needed it in Sumeru. Oh, mini-map will also automatically switch. That's really good, actually. I like that a lot. It's definitely something that's needed. Oh, honestly, the multi-layered map in Genshin looks a lot more intuitive than the Star Rail version. I am gonna say that. It looks better. Like the Star Rail version of the multi-layered map walked so the Genshin version could run, quite literally. This is what's gonna be helpful. The multi-layered map is gonna be probably the most helpful in Sumeru because it's just so hard to navigate Sumeru. I definitely think I might start using and going to Sumeru more. I want to see the party setup screen, I do. Because I'm thinking they probably went Star Rail with it if they did the multi-layered map. Because the Star Rail character screen is so different from the Genshin one. Originally they were really similar, but then they changed the one in Star Rail. Like beta CBT 2, the character selection screen was so similar to Genshin. Wait, what is this? Oh wait, it's pretty. Okay, so it's kind of like Star Rail, but also kind of not. Oh, different backgrounds. This one looks like Star Rail quite closely. It's really pretty. So there's gonna be multiple backgrounds. It's really nice. And they have the little like poses and stuff. That's really cool. Cause that definitely, like they're in Star Rail. The thing was, oh, so you have to be in co-op to do that, to do observer mode. Okay. In Star Rail, there was the character selection screen was almost identical to the one in Genshin during CBT2, which was last year. And then CBT3 dropped and it was so different. It was so nice. And that's more similar to the one we have now. And we're taking another break for our last code. Oh, that's such pretty art as well. But it's interesting to see like that they are changing that in Genshin now as well. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. I do. I went too far again. I got a little bit too ahead of myself. It's okay. Are we done? Are we done? Long-awaited program section? Oh, they're showing us some of the music. Okay, so live recording of the music. I might skip through this part. Honestly, I kind of want to be surprised when we get to Fontaine. So I think I am gonna not sit through the music part, also because I've been sitting for way too long. I don't really even know what to say anymore. Like, I'm so excited for Fontaine. I literally think I could not have asked for more. This is so cool. The boss, literally, the ice dance boss, I literally saw it and I was like, oh, it's gonna be cryo, because it looks like ice dancers. It's gonna be, that's it. I can tell. And then we get to that part and it's like, oh yeah, it's inspired by figure skaters. And I'm like, I didn't think I was right. I didn't think I was right about that. That is literally like the big thing. I'm so excited for that boss. I really am. The boss and the story, which I needed that. I so needed that. I don't really have a ton else to say, to be completely honest. Like, I'm just really excited. I don't think I'm gonna end up pulling. I might have a moment of weakness and end up pulling for someone, but I don't think I'm gonna end up pulling for any of the characters just because I really was mostly wanting Lynette and we get her for free. So I probably will try to save my primos as much as I can. I really want to listen to the music. This looks like it's so pretty, but I don't want to get spoiled, okay? Like, I love the music as well, but like this set here looks so nice. It looks like they're just like in this like underwater thing. There's a choir. Oh my God, it's gonna be insane. Literally, this is gonna be so insane. I do want to hear the music firsthand in the game though, so I don't want to hear it here. I kind of want to surprise myself. Oh my God, it looks so, it's everything about it seems so cool. I'm so excited. Wow, I don't really know what else, I really don't know what else to say. I'm so excited for Fontaine, which I need to do and record so much Genshin because I need to do like all of the summer event because I got quest blocked earlier last week and I need to finish all the summer event, and this hopefully will push me to do that. I'm really excited, especially because I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to pull because I want Lynette, but we get Lynette for free, so I probably won't pull, so that makes me excited, but also I kind of want to pull. I don't know. I think I've said enough. I need to now edit this video that is gone on for an hour and 20 minutes. If it ends up being much shorter than an hour and 20 minutes because I cut out as much as I possibly could just to make my life easier. Anyways, I will link the 4.0 special program down below so you guys can watch it yourselves, because like I said, I'm gonna be cutting parts of this out. I'm gonna be cutting it. An hour and 20 minutes. Come on, we can't be doing this. So if you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. Put in your codes, because hopefully this will go up before that is the deadline for that has hit. As always, I hope everyone hatter is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world. Happy Fontaine in 11 days, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!